Is Lucifer the father? No, I'm just kidding.
Push that button right there.
No, Chloe Dicker's father is the father. Well, my husband
Yes.
guest starred on the show.
Yeah.
So it's,
Oh, really?
yeah, he was Detective John Dicker.
No, okay.
It's crossing streams. How are you today?
Good.
Wonderful.
How has this show been in terms of its... I'd love to get your take on how you feel it's all changing and evolving, like especially your character. What kind of journey has she been on?
I think it's probably been one of the biggest transformations if you look at this character from the pilot to each individual relationship with each character to where we are now. I mean, I'm living with Chloe. Dr. Linda and I are friends. I'm as tight as can be with Trixie, and I have a job, which you would never, from the pilot. So that's been really fun, actually, because I think it's to explore that, because I think it's very easy for this character, for any character on TV or in film that's written to be like badass female. It's so easy to fall into playing one note. And I think what's cool with Maze is there's humor, there's fierceness, there's loyalty, and I get to explore all of this with different storylines and different characters. So I'm not just kicking ass the entire season. I'm dealing with real human, emotion, which is new and different and funny at times and really sad at times. So yeah, it's fun.
Is it fun to reveal her softness gradually, like in little pieces?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get
totally, because if you flipped it, if you immediately came out, it's also how her mind works. She's gradually figuring out, oh, this is what you mean when you say that, and I think the writers have been smart about how they've done that. Like when she gets the job and goes to Linda, and one of the biggest compliments for me, because we're a show that's kind of supernatural but not really, but we're we have a procedural element to it, but it's not heavy procedural. So to in a show like this still explore themes that resonate with people. I got a message on social media from someone from the LGBTQ community who said, that scene with Maze and Linda where she comes to the door and she's like, I don't get it. You are you, I'm me. What's changed? So what if I'm a demon? They're like, that's every gay person has had that conversation when they come out, and that's the biggest compliment to me, because I go, yes, of course they have, and that's essentially what we're saying is we may be different, but I still care about you, and that doesn't negate what we've done, I just happen to be a demon who could devour your soul. Big deal.
Speaking of those human relationships that Mace is developing, how they deepen your character every time, is there one that's taking a surprising turn in the next few episodes, or one that you're exploring further?
Linda and Mace, it goes deep. It goes real deep. And that's been really fun, because often in 22 episodes of a network show, it's like you have a storyline and then it slowly teeters off. Like, what's been cool is that they've maintained, and fans have really responded to, this strong female friendship, unlikely female friendship, that I don't think we have on other television shows. It's quite a unique friendship. So that's something that fans have to look forward to, yeah.
What would you consider to be one of the more difficult scenes to film for your character?
Difficult in what way?
Whether it be your character's development or just filming in general, any of the action scenes, or just in general.
One of the most rewarding and difficult, not so much scenes, but episodes, is one of our standalone episodes, which won't end this year, but will air this year, but will be slotted into season 3.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Mazikeen Smith is the name of the episode, and it's an episode where I have my own. It's all about Maze.
Okay.
And I was 5 months pregnant at the time. So I had to do action, and we're shooting, on a mountain in snow, and I'm physical, and you're tired, and you're doing 17-hour days or 12-hour days, and for anyone who's got kids or who's been pregnant, sleep is like gold, and you can't do that. So that was a great challenge for me. And then also the work, and I can't tell you about the episode necessarily, but the work was so rewarding too, because I got to grow a human while playing a demon who has problems with humans. Yeah, it was trippy. It was cool. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.